Okay, so our next fun toy to play with, and you hear it all the time in gospel, you hear it all the time in smooth jazz, and even sometimes in pop. It's what I like to call bending notes, or also a student of mine called it scoops. Some will call it scoops. How to scoop the note. And when I say scoop the note or bend the note, it's like doing stuff like this. Or stuff like this. Or even stuff like this. So that bending of note. So, how do we do that? Let's talk about first of all what's going on. So, what's happening when I'm doing those scoops? I'm literally making the note go from hitting its mark to going flat gradually, and then gradually bringing it back up to where it's supposed to be. So it creates that bending effect. So gradually go flat, gradually bring it back up. The timing depends on how drastic that sound is going to be. When I was going like, when I was doing that kind of stuff, I was gradually bringing it up slowly. But when you take your time, but when you do it faster, it's a faster thing. You know, you can use it to get that Al Green thing. Why? So yeah, 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 yeah. So now using my hand again. Let me explain something to you. This is your top jaw. This is your bottom jaw. So you got correct armature on your mouthpiece. And what I'm doing is I'm literally dropping my lower jaw to make it flat, and then I'm bringing it back up to bring it back to its position. So you think about amateurs when they start playing. One reason they sound flat because their jaw is dropped. They get that from a very loose embouchure. And we all were there one day, right? So one way we can practice it is by taking the scale. And let's just use G major scale right now. And let's hit our note like, and then while we're hitting the note, try to gradually lower your jaw. Now you want to do it slowly at first because you want to find where's your boundary. You don't want to go and then you get that all the time because you're going too low. You want to know how far do I lower my jaw to get the desired pitch, so then I can realize how to bring it back up. So I want you to try to do it slow so you can hear yourself, you can think, and you can bring it back up. Now, what I'm going to try to do, I'm trying to get a little closer to the camera so that you can see my face do it. Okay? Let's see if this will work. I hope that helped. So that's what's going on. The jaw is going down lower. Not sometimes when I was trying to demonstrate, I felt like my jaw, my cheeks were getting inflated. That has nothing to do with it. But sometimes when you're thinking about doing something versus something that you've been doing for a long time, you tend to do crazy stuff. So so again, this is what I want you to try to do. Because if you can hold it down there, you can kind of get it. Now, that is a little bit too hard for you. If that's a little bit too hard, then try to do it like this to where you just kind of get it out. There's more than one way to skin a cat. So we want to make sure that we're doing that. So again, what's happening is my thumb is the bottom jaw. The jaw is dropping and it's coming back. That's causing us to bend the note, or what we call scoops. So you want to practice that. So I advise that you practice it first, like this, slowly. And matter of fact, let's not even worry about the scale. Let's just use G right now. So you don't even have to worry about thinking about a scale. You can just think on this toy that we're using. So let's try it together. We're gonna go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. We're gonna stay normal for 2 beats, and we're gonna go flat for 2 beats. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Again. Slower this time. Again. Now this time, let's do it for 4 beats. 4 beats normal, 4 beats flat. 1, 2, 3, let's go. One more time. 3, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's one way to do it. And I hope you're getting it. I hope you're seeing how it works, because there's a lot that's going to become from this concept. All right, so now I want you to work on doing it very more precise in quarter notes. Like, all right, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, let's go. 1, 2, 3, do it again. 1, 2, 3, one more time. So you see, the more you practice that, the better it's going to get. It probably sounds like, honestly, like crap right now. But when you're first learning, a lot of things sounds like crap. It's okay. I didn't sound good at first. I thought I sounded good. But my mom can tell you that I didn't, especially the first night that I had it and I played for 6 hours, because I wanted the saxophone since I was in kindergarten, and I didn't get it till I was 13. So it was the best thing ever to have a saxophone in my hand that was mine. So man, I was in love. I was in love, and I played and I played and I played loud and I played hard. I just played and played and played. But that's what you got to do. You got to play. You got to play. You got to put passion behind it. And then as you learn more techniques, you got to work the techniques into your passion. You got to work the techniques into what you're doing. And it's going to get prettier and prettier and prettier. And it don't mean it's going to take you 20 years to do it. But if you put the work in, you shall reap. Faith without works is dead. You can want to do something. You can have faith in something all day long. But if you don't put any work behind it, no matter if you have my course, if Kenny G had a course, if Cannonball Adderley had a course, Charlie Parker had a course, and you had the course, getting the course doesn't make nothing happen. You doing the work makes things happen. You being consistent, because consistency pays off. It pays off just like exercising in the gym. You know, sometimes you'll lose weight just because you keep getting in there, even if your diet ain't all the way right, which hurts you. But at least the cardio that you're doing, or the burning of extra calories, is still keeping something there that could go away if it wasn't even there. Same thing applies here. All right, so now we're going to move on to vibrato next.